Greetings to all in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I want to give God all the praise, the honor, and the glory for what He has done in my life and what He's still going to do. I thank God for placing Prophet in my life and using Prophet to give me breakthrough in all the areas in my life that I needed. I've came here through a friend, and the time when I've came here, I've been going through a lot in my life. I was unemployed and I'd lost my job. There's been a lot of things that weren't going right in my life, a lot of things that weren't going right in my children's lives, in my home. And from the time I've been coming here, I've been seeing change. Prophet, I've put on my prayer requests, all the things that I've needed God to answer me. And with all that I've put on my prayer request, Prophet has prayed for me, and I've seen God working through my life. I've seen changes in my life. God has blessed me with a job, and the job that He has blessed me with, at that time, I was working Monday to Sunday, and I was unable to come to church. And I was not happy about that. I was feeling very empty and very lost because I was not in the presence of God, because I had to work on a Saturday and I was working late shifts. And I wasn't happy about this, and I spoke to Prophet about it, and I told Prophet, I said, hey Prophet, I'm not being ungrateful, but I do need a job, but I'm not happy about working on a Saturday, because I want to be in the presence of God. I'm feeling very lost. And Prophet prayed for me, and God has blessed me with a better job now, where with more finances, and where I'm able to work Monday to Friday. And I'm happy with it. I start the new job on Monday, and there's a lot of changes in my life. God has blessed my children with jobs too as well, promotion. Bless my son now with the job too as well. I've seen healing in my life where I was broken, where I was hurt, and I've seen God mend me and bring me back whole and made me whole again. I've seen God work in my life. I've seen God work in my children's life. From the time I'm coming here, I've seen God work, do miracles in my life, extraordinary miracles. I did the interview for the new job, and where I've seen God, I've just saw God there. From the time I walked in the door, I just saw God there. The people that were interviewing me told me that from the time I walked in the door, they just saw a light that was upon me. And from the time I did the interview, the HR that did interview with me for this new job, she told me, she said to me, Kim, I just feel like I know you, and I feel that God has sent you here for a reason. She said to me that she needs to make a decision in her life whether she must come to Christianity, and she just feels that God has placed me there and brought me there today to help her make this decision. And I spoke to her, and she said she's never ever experienced this with anybody. She said she's interviewed so many people, but this is the first time that she has experienced this. And she said to me, when I'm talking to her, her whole body is trembling. She's getting goosebumps through her body. She just feels like God has sent me to speak to her. And I said to her, I said yes, and I told her about our church, and I invited her over to our church, and she said to me, Kim, I made a decision, I'm changing to Christianity. You know, she said that I see God in you. She said to me, I see your strength, the strength that you have. She said that when you tell me about your life, because during the interview they had asked me to tell them about my life, and I told her about my life, and she said to me, Kim, you will never say that you have been through all what you've been through. When I look at you, I see a glow in your face, I see a light upon you. She said that I said from the time you walked in the door, she said I saw you speaking to the people. She said, and I said to them, I want somebody like this in this company. She said, before I even did the interview, just by seeing you, I said I wanted somebody like you in my company. She said to me that I want God to give me the type of strength that you have. I said to her, if God could do this for me, He's going to do this for you. I said, God has seen me and my children through the worst. I am who I am today because of God. If God could do this for me, He's going to do it for you. I said, you see this glow and what you see in me, God has done this. I said, from the time, I said, all that you see in me is all because of God. I said, if it weren't because of God, I don't know where I would have been. And she said to me, Kim, today I've made a decision all because of you, based on your life and what I see in you. I made a decision that I'm changing to Christianity. And I just want to let everybody know out there that God is real and God answers prayers.